Where the hell's that fool Obama? He's like fucking 20 minutes late, man.
Who knows?
Well, I don't have all day. I've got meetings with lawyers top to bottom today. The biggest and largest lawyers. They're huge lawyers and big league meetings on God.
Oh, yeah, I meant to wish you the best of luck with all that.
Yeah, man, I hope everything goes well. I'm sure it's been stressful.
Thanks, guys. I know I fucked up, but I'm hoping I'm not totally in the shit. There he is, finally.
Sorry, lads. Michelle had me join her spin class today, and it ran a little late.
Wow, a spin class?
The old ball and chain is dragging you to spin class now. That's crazy.
Shut the hell up, Orange Boy. My core is tight as fuck right now. It's Loki goated. You guys should try it.
I don't know, man. I hate feeling dizzy.
Dizzy? Joe, do you even...
Come on, man, for real. I don't have all day. Boys, let's get this whole tier list started.
Okay, let's do this shit. First up is jugs.
S tier, obviously, there's nothing like hanging on to one of those suckers. Peak climbing.
Totally. You can dyno to them and dyno from them, and the last hold on a route is usually a jug, so they'll always have a special place in my heart.
Donald?
Agreed. Slap that shit in S tier right fucking now.
Cool, glad we all agree. Next up is crimps.
Oh, I don't like crimps. They really hurt my fingers.
Come on, you pussy. Everyone knows crimps are almost as reliable as jugs once you get used to them. Easy A tier.
I have to agree with Trump here. Once you know how to position yourself on the wall, crimps are super reliable and fun to use.
A tier is way too high. How can it be so good when the hold is so small?
Maybe you'd like them more if you started hangboarding like we have.
Hang what?
He must have been sleeping when Barry sent that Magnus Mitbo training video. That being said, hangboarding is for squares and losers. So is warming up.
I can't wait for one of your tendons to snap while you're projecting that V1 Plus.
Fuck you, man. I climb V5 and everyone knows it.
You can't do that V4 Plus on the overhang that me and George sent last weekend, though.
That shit was lit, Joe.
Let's keep it moving, boys. I'm putting it in A tier and moving on.
That's malarkey, man. No cap.
What about pockets?
F tier. They're too small.
Should be perfect for your little girly hands.
Dr. Jill thinks these hands work just fine, Sloppy.
Oh shit, man, no chill.
Nah, it's all good. Trump is just jealous because I actually like spending time with my wife.
Fuck off, dude. We're working that out in counseling.
Why don't we counsel about what tier pocket hold should really be in?
I think they're weird, but when you get them to work, it's pretty satisfying. Mostly good for when you can't reach the next hold yet and need to bump. I think B tier is good.
I get that. They're pretty rare and they're pretty hit or miss, but when they hit, it's a great feeling.
B tier is fine.
Okay, what are we thinking for pinches?
Immediate S tier, 100% slam dunk, the best hold there is.
What the fuck? No, dude.
Yes, dude. Pinches are elite. Makes me feel like a fucking roided up chimpanzee when I use them to fly up the V5s that I routinely flash.
This guy flashes one V5 and suddenly he's the pinch master.
There's no way pinches get any higher than C tier. They're mad annoying and burn you out quickly if you're working on a route that has one.
Pinch D's nuts. C tier is far too low for my favorite precious hold.
Chill, Donald. You're starting to sound like you care about pinches more than you care about some of your own children.
Oh shit.
You're always going to have favorites. Some kids are just winners.
Can you even name all of them?
What kind of fucking question is that? Let's see. There's Ivanka. There's my sweet Baron.
Oh, no, man.
I'm pretty sure I'd named one of them Donald, too, right?
Can we get past the pinch at least? I'm starting to fall asleep for real.
I'm dropping them in C tier.
Unacceptable. B tier at lowest.
Sucks, champ. Oh, cool. This will be a good one. Slopers.
Not slopers. They have to be D tier at the highest.
Finally, this sleepy fella is speaking them straight up facts. Slopers are so overrated and unforgiving.
I don't know, fellas. Slopers are my strong suit. I was projecting that yellow root on the 30-degree angle that had slopers on it. And when I finally sent it, I felt like fucking Sean Rabideau.
That was a pretty sick send, man. I was proud of you for that.
It was a sight to see. You looked totally shredded sending it too.
Thanks, guys.
It was a solid send, Barack. Almost as good as when you finally sent those drone strikes and hit all those Afghanis.
Really funny, Donnie.
I know your ass ain't speaking up, bro.
Chill, man. Can we stay on track for once?
Okay, my fault.
I think C tier is good for slopers, but I get why we'd want to put it in D tier. Once you find a good spot and good body positioning, they're usually manageable.
That's what I'm saying.
No way, man. Slopers do not go in the same tier as pinches.
Okay, fair enough. D tier it is. What are we thinking about footholds?
S tier. Wouldn't be able to climb without them.
Not unless you can campus routes like me.
You couldn't campus a route if they turned gravity off, Barack.
You know what, Trump? That one's kind of funny for once.
Thanks. Well, anyways, yeah, footholds are S tier for sure.
I was thinking A tier, honestly, only because some of these footholds the route setters put up are the size of one atom, and they expect us to be able to stay on them.
That's half the fun, man. It looks super sick when you're standing on such a tiny little hold.
When I first started climbing, I thought the footholds were so small that standing on them would be impossible, especially with those bum-ass rental shoes. Now that I've got my aggressive Las Sportivas, it feels like walking on clouds. Only ran me $350, which ain't shit to a boy like me. I stack bread.
Big facts. S tier it is. Just two more fellas. This time it's side pulls.
Dump that shit in F.
F?
Yes, I said F. Side pulls are garbage.
Yeah, they're definitely overrated. They're really rare because they're so hard to incorporate into a route.
Honestly, guys, I kind of fuck with the side pulls. They have me feeling mad grippy when I use them.
What's that even fucking mean?
You wouldn't know. You avoid the flat walls like you avoid that economic disaster you caused.
Sue me, I just don't want to get cheese grated.
Not sure if it was him who caused the economy troubles, though, especially considering how hard you fumbled the COVID bag, Donald.
Yeah, Trump, I know a thing or two about passing a recession on to the next guy. It's like hot potato. Sorry about that, Barack.
Shit happens, man. You're all good. F tier for side pulls it is, then?
At least put them D tier. There's a time and place for a good side pull. It's not total dog shit.
Fair enough, D tier it is. Lastly, we have underclings.
I like underclings, man. I won't lie. I'm feeling A tier.
I agree they're pretty underrated, but A tier is a little high, maybe B tier.
One time I lost grip on an undercling and punched myself in the lip. Ooh, doggy, that shit hurt. Had me chewing funny for 2 weeks.
You got to stop admitting stuff like that, man.
Oh, shit, hold on. I can smell Jill's famous soup. I might have to get off soon, boys. That shit got me like Mickey Mouse when he smells that pie on the windowsill. Shit got me floating every time.
Yeah, the one time I tried that soup, I nearly fell over and died. That's how good it was.
Mad jealous, Joe. B tier is fine for underclings, honestly.
Underclings go into B tier, and that wraps it up. I appreciate you guys doing this tier list with me. This was a lot of fun.
True shit, Barry. I'm glad we all can spend time with one another and relate about the pressures of being president. Lucky to call you guys friends.
Real sappy, but I agree for real. Happy we can all get together.
Okay, boys, peace out.
Just a second, Jill. I have to finish looking up hangboards.